I'm Joe Compton, and this is a touch of indie in the realm of heavy music. And for you today, I'm reviewing the latest album from Darkest Hour, their 10th studio album, out today on MNRK Music Heavy label. This is Perpetual Terminal. This metalcore melodic doom bastard child of the 1990 punk hardcore metal scene in Washington, D.C. has been blazing an impressive trail of pushing the envelope and punishing souls of those who dare put them in a subgenre box for almost 30 years now. I remember seeing this band in the early years at one of the Ozfests I went to back in the day. They were one of the breakfast bands, those 20-minute second stage act that performed in the wee hours of the morning as the gates opened up. And the only ones that were there were the mosh pit salivating crazies who wanted to kick a little dirt and earn a trip to the hydrating tent. All I remember of them is they weren't that memorable. Now, they were very early into their careers. And as I said, and so on they went and on I went. For when I say this is my first foray into exploring them more deeply, number one, I know how criminal that statement is now. Now I do. And number two, when I say I'm not sure about what I heard on this offering is something that they've been doing all along, or if this is new to them, or if it's just new to me, and that's that. I can't listen to all of it out there. I just can't. Not enough hours in the day to catch every album of every band. But you can be damn sure I'm going to go back and listen to all of their offerings now. So honestly, what does it matter when I discovered them? The fact is I'm here now, and that's got to count for something, right? It does for me. It's a new band I get to really sink my teeth into, and that's all because of what they've done here. Perpetual Terminal has these moments in this album that you go, okay, that is amazing. The musicianship kicks your teeth down your throat, especially Travis Orban's drumming. I'm blown away by his kit and his awareness because he doesn't just get to rip double basses through this. Oh no, there are several tempo changes here. And dare I say, there are even some musical genre changes throughout this impressive 11-song set. What you quickly realize, Darkest Hour has balls that are on fire and they don't care throwing them at you. And it's magical what that produces. It really is. Just when you think you're going to just headbang through this impressive first two salvos, you quickly realize they're going to slow it down and give you something ethereal and visionary. This is the kind of experimenting that works so fucking well. You're not sure which version of the band you end up preferring. I mean, I think we all will get a pocket of songs here that will rotate more than others. But what you realize is that Darkest Hour is mature, strong, and very capable of doing what impressive musical albums do, and that is cross so many lines. They keep you engaged. It's riveting stuff, and you are just so enamored with what's going to come next. Even in a second or third listen, you realize that this has much more to do than the last time you listened to it. My favorite stretch starts with A Prayer to the Holy Death into what is absolutely my favorite song on the album, The Nihilist Undone. And while it never really crescendos from there for me, I will say I have already hit repeat up to those two and then up to Mausoleum, which is about the eighth or ninth song on the album. I'm telling you, from clean vocals to classical guitar work to thrash anthems to metalcore growling and ass kicking to even ballad, this album has something you most likely will gravitate towards. It's symphonic, it is brutal, it is beautiful. And when you sit down with it and read or hear the lyrics, you're just about blown away by the deep thoughts that render some empathy, some solace, and these massive truths that take you on a journey through a soul's ascent and descent. It is really impressive all the way around. Get ready, indie artists out there, especially you metal ones. I know there's a lot of great music to come, and we're early in the year, but this album will be the line for me on what makes my year-end best of for sure. Go check out Darkest Hour, Perpetual Terminal, and go check out our blog at freshbutterpopcorn.com as I do a track-by-track review of each of the songs, all 11 of them, on this album. And we'll see you next time, because remember, it's always time to go indie now.